Hello and welcome back to Robinsunne Art Studio. My name is Robinsunne. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Well, Merry Christmas. Today I thought it would be really fun to do something colorful and rich. These are some tags that I've been making for no special journal in particular, just making for fun, but sort of journals that would be in the color family of blues and purples. So I still have a few more to make, and I thought I would bring you along on the fun, and we could finish this together. I hope that wherever you are, whatever traditions you celebrate and practice, I hope that you are having a lovely day today. So we've got a hole at the top here. And actually, if you see this video on a day that is not Christmas, I wish you just a regular old happy day today. So this is the wrapper from a chocolate coin. And I like to use Fabri-Tac with it. I just have this feeling that it's a little bit stronger glue than my regular Elmer's. This one was from a quarter, a chocolate quarter. And this is one of my foil paper cuts. I think you've seen me working with them before. Well, we've had some snow so far this season, but not a lot. I remember when I was a little girl, and actually I grew up in the state of New York, and we used to pretty much, before I was, well, sort of from when I was born until when I was about 10, we had snow absolutely every single year. And then I remember when I was 19, my mom had a couple of kids in her class. Well, one of the brother was in her class, and his mom was having a hard time, and the kids didn't really have a place to be over Christmas vacation, and so they came to our house, and it was really fun celebrating. My mom taught second grade, and the brother was in second grade with her, and he was like sort of thinking, I don't know, I guess his life had been a little chaotic, and he was thinking that there was not a, a an entity named Santa Claus. And yeah, we couldn't have any part in that. And so yes, we encouraged him to believe, as we did, that there is indeed a Santa Claus. And it was really fun. I don't know, just being a sort of grown-up person at 19. And it was really fun letting the kids believe in, I don't know, magic and things you can't always, I mean, just because we don't have tea with Santa every Thursday morning doesn't mean that, yeah, that whole thing is fake. So it was really fun to pass on the belief. And we got snow that year, so that was completely cool. And my sister and I had grown up in the choir, and I was 19 and she was 15 then. And when we went to church, it was just really cool. I remember standing, the brother was still pretty little. He was only in second grade, and he was standing up on the pew in church, you know, when we'd all stand up to sing. And I was standing next to him, making sure that he was steady and sure. And my sister and I were singing all these Christmas carols that we had grown up memorizing. The way our church did it was we sang Hark the Herald coming out, and Hark the Herald coming into the church, and all we carried was an electric candle, or maybe a real candle, a candle. And so we didn't have our hymnals with us, and there are, what was it? I think 5 verses of Hark the Herald Angels Sing and 4 of O Little Town of Bethlehem. So we sang Hark the Herald walking in and O Little Town of Bethlehem walking out. And we all had to memorize all 9 verses of those 2 hymns because we didn't carry our hymnals. So it's this big thing every year. And then after you do that for a couple of years, of course, you just remember. And so that year, when we were all grown up and weren't still in the little kids' choir, we still had the songs all memorized. And again, it was just really fun sharing that magic of the music. It's we grew up in an Episcopal church, and you know, it's kind of high church. So we had the church had stained glass windows that all had candles in them for the Christmas services, and bells, big bells in the belfry, and a big organ that the choir director played, and wreaths and garland and candles, and yeah, it was really fun sharing that with the kids. This thing that we had grown up with. So it was very fun coming out of the church and having snow. A blast from our past, which made it feel more like Christmas to us as well as to these little children we were hosting. So, and it's funny, you know, I moved up here to Maine, and there are pictures and stories of, 10 feet of snow by Christmas. And we don't get that anymore up here. So I think our culture is getting very used to having old traditions and also making new traditions. So I hope that today you are having fun with family and friends, new traditions and old, sharing stories and food and gifts with people you love and people you care for. And I know that I'm going to have some alone time myself. I'm having some family time and some alone time. And I hope you get some alone time too. I have to say that it doesn't feel, as sad as I expected it to feel. Alone time now feels like a very precious gift. I was listening to somebody say that spending time in nature is really important for us. Our health. Sorry, it's hard to do this, which is very right brain, and talk, which is very left brain. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. And if you're anything like me, I hope that if there are parts of the day which are not working out quite as happily as you might have hoped. I hope you get a chance to, well, actually, this is true no matter what's going on. I hope you get a chance to be in your studio a little bit today, and maybe that sounds odd to be in one studio sort of working or whatever on Christmas, but I know that this place for me is where I am more likely than a lot of places to find the deity of my understanding. Well, I will finish the rest of these up, and maybe I will get a chance to post them on Instagram or something, the whole collection. But again, I wish you a really happy, sweet, peaceful day with your beloveds in your heart and in your mind, and maybe even in your arms. Thank you, and I will see you in the next time. Bye.